Zachariah Ben Indonesia, the net and Hello, my name is Zach Ben. I was born and raised here in Shiprock, New Mexico. I grew up farming. I'm a 6th generation farmer. Our son is a 7th generation in training. And so for me, I am the owner and co-founder of Bidii Baby Foods, LLC. It's a traditional baby food company slash agricultural cooperative that is registered domestically with the Navajo Nation Business Development Office. So I'm an entrepreneur, and I am also a father and a UNM Rainforest Innovations tribal liaison. So the involvement with UNM Rainforest Innovations came about when, of course, their requests for applications went out. So we felt like this was a really good opportune time to really go out, continue to learn, and then teach that to our future and current entrepreneurs of how to sustain and successfully manage and operate a business. Being a liaison, it helps me to identify those issues and barriers that adverse our people from progressing. You know, for us to travel an hour and a half in order to go to school, or an hour plus to simply go and get groceries. And so, you know, those are things that I feel like, you know, Resonomics, you know, people don't consider. You know, a lot of these things are underlooked, and that's what continues to, you know, mark us as underserved communities, rural, tribal, and there's a lot of jurisdictional issues at play. So all of that combined is what creates this saying of like Resonomics and how we need to accommodate those needs from that perspective rather than just an economic standpoint that if we were doing business on the western side of things. And UNM Rainforest Innovations allows us to have and gain access to those opportunities where they teach you about entrepreneurship and identifying those needs of our future and current entrepreneurs who are even our current ones that are struggling. This is currently the 6 acres that we're working on right now, and what we'll do with this side is more of like the educational part of who we are, what we are about, and being able to showcase opportunities in farming, using our farm as an example, rather than just talking about it continuously of like, oh, you know, farming is out there, but no real life examples of how, you know, how can that be healing for individuals. And so, you know, being able to have that safe space to, you know, prosper and thrive in. And then from there, we turned our 10-acre farm into a farmer in residence, where that allows our youth to be a part of our programs and that have been, you know, that we have been mentoring for quite a while now, and get them involved in like farm to school initiatives. And so on that side, they get to start with 2 acres of farmland, knowing that we already invested in all of the infrastructure. We will guide them along the growing process, and then most importantly, the tribal liaison position through UNM allows me to go out and identify those youth who are creative, who wants a way out, basically, and being able to start building that generational wealth. And so for us, this Farmer in Residence program allows us to accommodate those future entrepreneurs. And that's why we're working on those solutions now by having this Farmer in Residence program, where not only will these young producers, will they be able to manage and operate their own farm, but also they'll then establish their own capital and establish their own farm. So rather than a use it or lose it mentality where these elders who are not relinquishing this land are scared because they don't know if the youth are able to take care of it, the Farmer in Residence will accommodate that need. They'll accommodate that and answer that question of like, Shema, son, got it. Grandma, I got it. And with that, that's how we'll move forward. And that's what our hopes and dreams of, and that, you know, we're making into a reality. So our children don't have to hope and dream. They'll be living those dreams.